أتعلم أنا أتعلم. إحنا في المدرسة طلاب نتعلم ويا الأصحاب، نفتح للمستقبل باب، نحيي في الوطن التجديد. إحنا في المدرسة طلاب نتعلم ويا الأصحاب، نفتح للمستقبل باب، نحيي في الوطن التجديد. أتعلم أنا أتعلم حتى أفيد وأستفيد، وأعرف لما أتكلم إنه كلامي صح ومفيد. ليلى لا ليلى لا ليلى لا لا ليلى لا ليلى لا ليلى لا.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is teacher Ibrahim Salama from Ibn Khaldun Yasmin primary section. Welcome to a new online learning video. Today inshallah we are going to start unit 11, so please get ready and open your Pupils book on pages 112 and 113. As you see, the unit title is Find Out About Sports. Find out about sports. And the title of lesson 1 is Extreme Sports. Extreme Sports. Before we listen to the recording, I want to ask you some questions. So please look at the pictures and tell me what can you see. Okay, there are some people practicing. Yes, excellent. Some people are practicing sports. Most of the pictures in the first page shows water sports, as you see here in these two pictures. Okay, listen now to the recording, and after we finish inshallah I'm going to ask you some more questions, so listen carefully please.
Pupils Book, Unit 11, page 112. Find out about sports. Reading. Extreme sports.
Do you like exciting sports? Football and basketball can be exciting for spectators, but some sports are different and unusual. They're called extreme sports. They take place on ramps, on river, on the sea, and on snowy mountains. Competitors can't control the wind, water, waves, and snow. That's why the sports are exciting. Speed and height are important too, so they look spectacular. In canoe slalom, competitors travel very fast down a river where the water is rough and the canoe can easily turn over. Kite surfers have a small board on their feet and a big kite tied to their backs. The wind blows the kite and the kite surfer whizzes across the water. The kites look pretty, don't they? BMX bikers and mountain bikers go very fast. Sometimes their bikes leave the ground and they look like they are flying. Inline skaters and skateboarders use ramps, steps, and rails. They jump high in the air and turn around before they land. Ski jumpers ski down a steep slope, then jump into the air. It looks scary, doesn't it? You can see this sport in the Winter Olympics. The winner is the person who jumps the furthest. Snowboarders jump and turn in the air. This is an Olympic sport too. A wakeboarder is pulled by a boat. The boat makes waves as it speeds through the water. These waves are the wake. The wakeboarder crosses the waves and jumps in the air. When downhill skiers compete, they ski down a mountain as fast as they can. The person who gets to the bottom the fastest is the winner. In freestyle skiing, the competitors jump, twist in the air, and turn upside down. The winner is the person who does the most difficult tricks the best. The marathon may not look as exciting as other sports, but it's certainly extreme. At 40 kilometers, it's the longest race in world sports. More about extreme sports. This chart shows where extreme sports take place. It shows the equipment and protective clothing that are needed. Extreme sports look dangerous, but competitors try to keep themselves safe. For Olympic sports, the chart shows the year when they were first in the Olympic Games.
Okay, have you listened carefully? So, let's start now. I'm going to ask you some questions, and you will find all the answers in the text in front of you, which you listen to now. My first question: how many sports are mentioned here in the lesson? How many sports are mentioned here in the lesson? Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the answer is 10 sports. Question number 2. Why are these sports more exciting? Why do you think these sports are more exciting? Yes, because competitors can't control the wind, water, waves, and snow. That's why the sports are exciting. Okay, one more question. What equipment do you need to practice kite surfing? What equipment do you need to practice kite surfing? Yes, a kite and a small board. A kite and a small board. Okay. Do you need any special clothes while practicing kite surfing? Excellent. You need a life jacket. You need a life jacket. Okay, what about skateboarding? What do you need? What equipment do you need to practice skateboarding? Excellent. A skateboard. Okay, what about clothes? Do you need any special clothes? Correct. You need a helmet, knee pads, and elbow pads. My last question. Do you need any protective clothes or special clothes while practicing marathon? Exactly. You don't need any special clothes. Okay. Now let's move to the exercise in your workbook. So please get ready, bring your workbook, and open page 102. Open your workbook, page 102. Study skills. Learn to correct your own mistakes. Number 1. There are mistakes with articles in these sentences. you have 6 sentences in front of you in exercise number 1. All the sentences have mistakes in articles. What are articles? When we say articles, this means a, an, and the. So, write the sentences correctly, and as you can see, a means article. So here in number 1 we have one mistake, one article mistake, also in number 2 and 3, but in number 4 how many mistakes do we have? Exactly 4 mistakes, because we have 4 A's here, and in number 5 we have 1 mistake, and the last one, number 6, we have 2 mistakes. So get ready and let's start. Number 1. The name of the great river in South America is Amazon. The name of the great river in South America is Amazon. Okay, excellent. So, the name of the great river in South America is the Amazon. Number 2. The highest mountain in the world is the Everest. The highest mountain in the world is the Everest. So what's wrong with this sentence? And how can we correct it? Exactly. So the highest mountain in the world is Everest, without using the. Or you can say the highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest. Number 3. Animals cannot live without the water. Animals cannot live without the water. Excellent. So the correct sentence will be animals cannot live without water. So we don't use the here. Number 4. There's plane and helicopter in the sky. Plane is fast, helicopter is slow. And remember, now we have 4 mistakes. So, what is the correct sentence? Excellent. There is a plane and a helicopter. Again, there is a plane and a helicopter in the sky. Then we continue. The plane is fast, the helicopter is slow. So, a plane, a helicopter, this is the first time we mention it in our sentence. And when we repeat it, we say the plane and the helicopter. Number 5. Help! There is a spider in the bath. I am frightened of the spiders. Here we are talking about spiders in general, so we don't use that. So the correct sentence is, help! There is a spider in the bath. I am frightened of spiders. Number 6. Remember, we have 2 mistakes. Is there an easy way to learn words from this chant? So, what is the correct answer? Yes. Is there an easy way? We can't use a here because the word easy starts or begins with a vowel, not a consonant. So, is there an easy way to learn the words in this chant? Okay, let's move to exercise number 2. Look again at page 82. So you can pause the video right here, go back to page 82, and then continue the video. Number 3. Read, kite surfing and skateboarding are extreme sports. In kite surfing, you have a kite tied to your back, and you stand on a small board. The wind blows the kite, and this pulls you across the water. In skateboarding, you can skate on ramps, steps, and rails. A skateboarder should wear a helmet, knee pads, and elbow pads. A kite surfer does not need so many protective clothes, but it is a good idea to wear a life jacket. Let's move to number 4, make notes. Now you are asked to make notes about 2 of the sports that we studied today, and after we finish you are asked to write or use these notes to talk about the 2 sports. As usual in this kind or this type of exercise, it's okay for you to write a different exercise or write a different answer from my answer. I'm going to show you some notes, and it's okay for you to change it. Then you are going to talk about the 2 sports. So here I'll talk about snowboarding. You need a snowboard, and you have to wear a helmet and goggles. In marathon, you need to wear trainers, and you don't have to wear special clothes or protective clothes. So again, you can change your notes, it's okay for me. Then cover the text in exercise 3 and use your notes to talk about the 2 sports. You can send me your notes on the school website in a text message, and I'll see it inshallah and reply to you. This concludes our video for today. I hope I'll meet you inshallah in the next video. Thanks for watching, and see you inshallah.